Sometimes, if you dig deep enough into history, you can find some weird and strange tales. And one of the strangest to have ever taken place in the 16th century in Europe would be that of the dancing plague of 1518. The story starts when, in the month of July 1518 in Strasbourg, a local woman known as Frau Trophea stepped into the street and began to dance uncontrollably, as if in some kind of trance-like state. This would last for almost a week, twisting and shaking with every step. Then, without any warning, it's claimed that at least 30 women, who were mostly young in age, started to join in as is hypnotised. As panic set in, the condition seemed to spread, and by August of the same year, almost 400 people had been afflicted, dancing and twisting without any end in sight. The remaining members of the Strasbourg City Council were running out of answers, so they decided to erect a stage and even hired a band to provide backing music in hopes it could slowly bring them out of this fatal dance of death. Because by this point, many started to collapse from sheer exhaustion, some even dying from strokes and heart attacks, with the worst cases being dragged away by doctors to hospitals. The conclusion ended just as strangely as it had arrived, when in September it was rumoured that the surviving dancers were whisked away to a mountaintop shrine to pray for absolution, with no more cases being reported after that. So many theories as to how this came about are abound, from mass hysteria believed to stem from a rumoured curse of St. Vitus, or as food poisoning from spores of a deadly type of fungi, through to a religious cult that as part of their ritual they would have to dance until they died. Either way, what is for sure is that in the early to late 16th century, disease and famine was rife in Strasbourg and across most of Europe. So it'd be no surprise that whatever the case, this certainly would have something to do with this so-called dancing death plague. And because of this, you won't be surprised to know that cases like this sprung up all across Europe around the same time, through to Germany, Holland, and even Switzerland. Either way, we now refer to this as the dancing plague or dancing mania, a truly strange plague in very strange times.